So, onto some lekker news. SARS owes you. Here's how to get your cash without delays. Make sure your banking details are verified on e-filing. Submit all supporting documents if requested. Keep an eye on your e-filing inbox for any and all updates. And if all is good, refund usually lands in 7 to 21 working days. Avoid scams. SARS never asks for card pins. So you already moeg of paying tax. So you want to pay less tax? You don't need to cheat, just know your deductions. Here's how smart South African reduce tax. Medical aid and out-of-pocket medical expenses. Got a medical aid plan? That's a good start, but don't stop there. Add any qualifying medical expenses you paid yourself, including special visits, chronic medication, physio, psychology, and even medical devices. The tax credit limits are 364 Rand a month for the first two members, you plus one dependent, 246 Rand per month for each additional dependent. Next are those retirement contributions. Future you plus big tax win. Whether you're contributing to a pension fund, a provident fund, or a retirement annuity, you can deduct up to 27.5% of your total annual taxable income. So the annual cap is 350,000 Rand. Not contributing yet, even 500 Rand a month to an RA adds up and reduces your tax bill. Travel allowance or reimbursed travel. Keep that logbook. If you get car or travel allowance or use your personal car for work, you can claim back travel costs, but only if you have a SARS compliant logbook showing opening and closing odometer readings versus personal travel, date, destination, and reason for the trip. Miss the logbook? That's a missed refund. Study cost. Let your job fund your growth. Tax free. If your studies are a condition of your job or paid by your employer, they may be tax deductible or exempt. Examples are bursaries for employees or their children, skills development funding as part of employment. Make sure it's clearly outlined in the employment contract. Donations to approved charities. That's a good tax break and a good deed. Donations to SARS-approved public benefit organizations, which is the PBOs, are tax deductible. You can deduct up to 10% of your taxable income. Don't forget to get your Section 18A certificate of proof. Next is the home office expenses. If you work from home, like properly work from home, you can claim a portion of rent or bond interest, internet, electricity, and cleaning, but it must be a dedicated, exclusive workspace used regularly for at least 50% of your working time. Applies best to independent contractors, freelancers, and certain employees with formal work from home arrangements. Remember, keep proof of receipts and record for every deduction SARS may ask. The goal is to pay what you owe, not a cent more. If you sold a car, property, or shares, SARS wants their slice. Let's talk capital gains tax. Anytime you sell property excluding primary residence, shares or investments, crypto or NFTs, a side hustle, car or equipment, you may need to declare capital gains tax. SARS allows 40,000 Rand capital gains tax exclusion annually. Only the profit is taxed. Use the capital gains or loss section on the e-filing platform. If you are unsure, speak to a tax practitioner. Just to add on, if you sold your house, don't freak out. SARS might not take a cent if it's your main home. If you sell your primary residence, SARS gives you a 2 million Rand capital gain exclusion, meaning if the profit, not selling price, is 2 million Rand or less, there's no capital gains tax. If profit is more than 2 million Rand, you only pay tax on the portion above 2 million Rand. It must be your main home, not a rental or a holiday house. You or your family must have lived there most of the time. Example, if you bought a house for 1.5 million, sold it for 3.5 million, profit amounts to 2 million rand, which means that your capital gains is 0 rand. Again, all tax-related issues, if you are unsure, you can always step into free resources to learn more or seek our professional help. Contact a tax practitioner at any time and they will assist you to do your taxes better. However, if you've got any topics that you would like us to discuss, we can do the research together. I don't always have the answers, but I love finding out more, and so we can always learn together. So drop a comment on any of your questions, concerns, or issues, and we can try and work it out together.